Hi everyone, Gab Valenciano here, and I want to talk to you guys about Frontrow. Now, I'm sure one way or another you guys have seen Frontrow. Whether you're driving on EDSA, whether you're watching TV, whether you're surfing the net, or even on your mobile and thinking to yourself, is it an events company? What kind of company is it and what are their products? Well, at the end of the video, I hope that you guys get a clear-cut understanding of what Frontrow really is. So, with that said, let's dive in. A lot of people have been asking one question. What is Frontrow? It's simple. Frontrow is the #1 multi-level marketing company in Asia. And for the past 6 years in a row, Frontrow has been named the most trusted multi-level marketing company by these governing bodies. Not to mention an Asian Pacific Excellence Awardee and Seal of Excellence Awardee. People ask me why Frontrow or what makes Frontrow different. Well, only 4 things come into my mind. Number 1. Choosing Frontrow means to choose humanity. To see the good in people, to see the good amidst the bad, to hope for the best, to look at someone and say, you deserve a better life, let me help you. Number 2, it's the purest of intentions. Now with everything I just said, what is the intention behind it? No strings attached. It's just literally bettering the lives of the people around you. Number 3, it's the body, the structure, the members, the people. You know, it's one thing to be like-minded, but it's another thing to be like-hearted and like-spirited. Honestly, being surrounded by people in Frontrow elevates my life. Elevates the way I think, the way I feel. You know, there's so much transparency and so much sincerity that goes into all the stories, into all the sharing, and it really has opened my eyes. And has brought me to a place where negativity does not reside. On a personal note, Frontrow has done so much for me. On an emotional, mental, and spiritual level, being surrounded by people who have overcome their struggles, the culture of Frontrow has inspired me and motivated me in ways I could have never imagined. Which leads me to my story. And my story surprised even myself. September of 2018, I became part of Frontrow as a creative director. I wanted to help out with their creative concepts and creative assets in terms of their live, film, and digital projects. I had no plans on becoming a member whatsoever. I had zero experience when it comes to networking and multi-level marketing, so it really was not part of the plan. Until December 16 hit, the biggest charity event of 2018. And that is when I felt like my eyes were opened and I just felt like I wanted to be part of this movement. I wanted to know more about Frontrow. I wanted to immerse myself in the culture and the structure and the core of the company. It was also there and then when I was introduced to Frontrow's philanthropic and charitable division, Frontrow Cares, where Frontrow focuses mainly on giving back because we believe in the saying, we are blessed to be a blessing. Growing up with my dad being the UNICEF ambassador of Goodwill in the Philippines, this hit close to home for me, which ultimately became the deal breaker for me to become part of this incredible and beautiful family. In January 2, 2019, I officially joined Frontrow, and I must say it was one of the best decisions that I have ever made. It has opened avenues for me to be able to empower people in ways I thought I never could. For the longest time, I've been looking for this kind of a path, this road that I believe will outlast my lifetime. And one thing I've realized with Frontrow is that they are king and queen makers, legacy builders. And that is exactly what I've been looking for the past 31 years of my life. And I'm not talking about my own legacy. I'm talking about the people around me, my loved ones, and even strangers. And I always tell people that once upon a time, your friends were once strangers. And that's why we must focus on the people we do not know yet. Because we have an opportunity to be able to build relationships. And one thing that I've learned with Frontrow is that money can be made and lost in an instant. But relationships can be lost and made forever. So what do you focus on? Something that's temporary or something that's permanent? I think I'd rather go with something that's permanent. So that, in a nutshell, is Frontrow. And I say nutshell because Frontrow is pure empathy. It's something that needs to be experienced, something that needs to be realized. It can't be taught. It's something that can't be just read or seen, you have to feel it. And that's why I'm inviting everybody to check it out. Just hear it out and be able to see what I see, feel what I feel, and know what I know. Because I can guarantee you, once you've gotten bitten by the front row bug, you're never gonna forget it. So with that said, this is Gab Valenciano signing off. Thank you so much for your time. And I hope and I pray that one day I get to meet each and every one of you that has seen this video. God bless you guys. I choose to be better. Front row forever.